What it do, yeah? It's your brother man from the motherland coming to you guys live from the NY back with another one of that Repent or Die podcast. For those that don't know who I am, I'm him, Junes, the NBIC, giving all praise and glory to the heavenlies, for they are worthy to be what? To be praised. Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to all you guys for your continuous support, leaving all that feedback, the positive, the negative, all things is respected and needed because it allows me to do what I do best, and that is to continue keeping my foot on you heathens, you he-grows, and the newly installed heathenites. Next round of applause for that. Yeah, man. Hey, long day, been out all day, just getting back literally like 30 minutes ago, tired. But I definitely gotta come on. You know, I owe it to you guys for all the support that you guys been doing, supporting, leaving feedbacks, subscribing to the channel, allowing me to be monetized, and also allowing me to, you know, grow not only as a channel but also as an individual, right? You guys encourage me to do the studies, read books, look into books. I got this book right here, The Garveyism as a Religious Movement. You know what I'm saying? As you see, I still got the band-aid on it, getting it from the library or whatnot. I'm still reading The Chosen People. Definitely got to dissect that for you guys. Just don't be having the time. So most likely I'll probably do it on Saturday, the day of rest. But when you're doing the works, there's never rest, right? When you seeking redemption and being liberated and separated, we always working. But I had to talk to you guys today. Yesterday, I gave you guys just a brief conversation. Today, you know what I'm saying? Might be the same thing, but we gotta address a few things. I gotta pose a question to my people. Why every nation? Oh, am I wording it wrong? How should I say it? Why other nations don't respect us as black people? That's the question. Why nowadays other nations has the confidence to disrespect you, disrespect your woman, the women, and also the children? I'm watching other nations violate us to the point where I have to question, am I doing something wrong? Or is the real black man doing something wrong? Now, why am I saying this? So today, minding my business, somebody sent me something, came on my feed, wanted a response. Now, I didn't know what was going on. And matter of fact, let me just get it straight to the beginning. So there's a podcaster. I guess he's a popular podcaster by the name of Myron Gibbs. And Myron Gaines, excuse me, my apologies. And looking, digging, seeing who this man is. This man has a popular podcast show where he's supposedly talking about fitness, but for everything that I'm seeing when it's pertaining to the rails, he's always, dismembering women. Yes, dismembering. Yes, taking them down mentally, physically, emotionally. And he has a tendencies of violating black women. Now, when I seen today, this man went off. When I mean he went off and disrespected this black man. And I'm gonna play the video so you can hear exactly what this man said. But I just want you to understand that this man violated, and he said some things that I really had to just come out and talk about it. So, without further ado, let me share this with you guys. Let's go.
Hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
No, that's not. You see this? Listen. Let me play it from the beginning. Listen.
You're You're saying some stupid fucking shit right now. I'm literally in the middle of a gym calling your dumbass as I'm working out because you are. You're fucking stupid fucking fried chicken, watermelon with fucking salt, running around with fucking guns, doing dumb shit. Like you came in here on some tough guy shit off rip, like a typical fucking black person instead of actually making concrete arguments. You're an embarrassment. You make a bunch of stereotypical things. Yo, aren't you from the Sudan? Can't even pronounce it right because in your fucking culture, to pronounce things correctly or use correct English is considered cool because you're fucking low IQ fuck like you are. You probably wear Gucci. You probably wear designer. You probably have like 10 pairs of Jordans, and you're probably poor. And you're probably actually you don't have to say probably. We know it. So since you want to stereotype me, I'm going to stereotype your ass, Jamal. So fuck you. You can get out of my space. No one gives a fuck what you got to say because you're a Negro, bro. At the end of the fucking day, you're. And if you don't like it, go ahead and send me a picture of yourself. You could DM me too, and you can come see me in Miami someday if you want, because that's all you fucking understand is violence and being a tough guy. So since that's the language that you speak, Jamal,
Come try me, and you'll turn into Trayvon Martin, motherfucker. We'll put you in a golden casket along with George Floyd and all these other students. Fuck you. We're going to take you off the speaker spot.
Yeah. So this is this is what I received on my feed today. And as you can see, the man gave threats. The man said, come send me a picture of yourself. Come to Miami. And I will Trayvon Martin your ass. I know you guys caught that. I know you guys caught that. The man said fried chicken, eating watermelons, low IQ because your culture can't pronounce things can't pronounce words right. I know you heard that. I know you heard that. Or you probably wearing Gucci and Louis, got 10 pairs of Jordans, and poor. Matter of fact, probably poor. He said, he corrected. He says, no, we know you poor. But the thing that I really want you guys to also see is the people that was in that spaces laughing. They was laughing. You see the emoji laughter going up. It's just shooting. Phew, 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 phew. It was only one person putting the thumbs down. And the man sent the invite and said that he would Trayvon Martin him. Now, how can a man in his position be so comfortable to disrespect black people like that? How can a man in his position feel so comfortable to disrespect black people like that? Because he wasn't just talking about him, he was referring to all of us. He said your culture, Sudan, can't even say it right because in your culture, speaking appropriate is non-existent. The man said he will kill you. Send a picture so we can identify you, so we can put you on the hit list. So when you do pull up in Miami, just to say if you do, we can Trayvon Martin your ass. Put you in a golden casket like George Floyd. Did you guys hear this? Are you hearing this? Now I want to ask two questions. Question number one, would he have the power and the strength to say that to a Jewish person? Would he have the power and strength to do that to a Jewish person? And I know without a shot of a doubt that if he was to say these derogative nonsense, this man's channel, his sponsorship, everything would have been cut off. Do you understand? Would have been cut off. And not only would it have been cut off, he would have to issue a public apology within 24 hours. That is a fact. This is a fact, people. And the question number 2 is, are you guys still going to support this man? Are you guys still going to go listen and invest your time and energy? Because he just said that you black people are from a low IQ. This is not him talking to Jamal. This is how he feels about every single one of us that's colored. And let me show you the same bones that sit with him. Let me play video number 2. Give me a second.
Hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Some. Hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Marlon is not black. Marlon from Fresh and Fit is not black. He should not get away with disrespecting black women like that. He's not black. He's from the Middle East. Let's be real. Okay.
And no disrespect to the sister, but shout out to the sister for acknowledging that. But the sister, this is not your fight right now. This is not your fight. This is where men gotta come outside. As you can see, he started off with Shaniqua. So he's just this is how they really feel about you guys. Now, the question that I gotta ask now is, how did they get so comfortable? Why are they so entitled to feel comfortable in disrespecting you, black people? Let me tell you why they feel comfortable in disrespecting us. Because for one, they know that we don't have no culture. For two, they know that we don't have a country or political power to defend us. And for three, they know that we're still calling on their gods. You don't even have a spiritual backbone. This is the reason why these people feel so inclined and so comfortable in disrespecting you. Watermelon eating, fried chicken slobbering people. This is what he said. This is what he's said. So because we don't have a culture and everything that we do is just copying and paste, whether it's in America, whether it's in the Caribbean, the only place that's on the face of this earth that has a sense of their own culture is Haiti. And they had to fight for that. And won. Everything else, Jamaica's following the ways of the Britain. America's following the ways of anything that's popular. That's the problem with black Americans. Their culture is based on trend. If it's trending, they're following it. They don't care. They don't even care where it comes from. If it's fire, they're on board. So you got the Trinidad and Tobago. The list goes on. The list goes on. They know that we don't have a culture. They know that we don't have a political force, a political stance. We don't have a political presence. Because even in the Holy Land in Africa, we're begging the oppressors, the colonizers for support. We begging them for aid. We begging them for respect. We begging them for acceptance still in 2024. And they know that. And because they know that, they're taking full advantage of you. And like I said before, black Americans don't even care what it is. As long as it's hot and it's trending, they're going to do it. So of course he's going to disrespect Shaniqua because Shaniqua comes outside acting like a bird. You know why? Because society promotes birdish behavior, ratchet behavior. And guess who's the spokesperson for that? Guess who's the cheerleaders for that? Black women. You know why he feels comfortable in disrespecting Jamal? Because Jamal comes from the community of violence, killing, shooting, selling, doing unproductive behavior. This is why he feels comfortable to talk to him like that. Whether he's a gangster or not, the fact that he feels comfortable to talk to you like that is because of what we are doing. It's because of what we are doing. He said, you want to be a tough guy. All y'all want to do is shoot and this and that. Please send me a picture of yourself so when you come to Miami, I can Trayvon your ass and put you in a golden coffin like George Floyd. How did these people get so comfortable to disrespect us, to talk crazy like that to us? You know why? Because your men are out of wax. You know why? Because our sisters is out of wax. You're not preserving yourself the way the holies made you to be. You're not conducting yourself the way your creators made you to be. Every single one of us is in the guidelines, whether it's through religion, whether it's through social engineering, whether it's through education. These people got us right where they want us, to the point where they're literally controlling how we walk, how we talk, how we dress, how we conduct ourselves. They in control of it all. And they just put it under the guidelines, or should I say under the umbrella of it's trending. It is trending. When are you guys are going to wake up and understand that these people have absolutely no respect for you? It doesn't matter the nationality. He's not even black. But he's around black people, and while he's there, he's disrespecting black women in front of a black man, and the black man is in agreement with him. Damn, how low have we gotten? How low has we gotten? I cannot make this stuff up. I cannot make this stuff up, people. When are we going to say enough is enough? When are we going to wake up? What's keeping you in a state of hypnosis? What's keeping you in a state of hypnosis? What's stopping you from prevailing? What's stopping you from elevating? What's stopping you from continuing the so-called curse that was told to you by religion? You know what's that? It's religion. And I know brothers and sisters is going to get upset when I say these things, but I really need you guys to understand the tool that was used, that's still being used to confuse the minds of Abantu. I have the records. I have the books. They force themselves, they force their ideologies, even in the Holy Land, people. I got the records. It explains why they was teaching you guys to call on or act like you are a Hebrew or a Jew. Because when you started calling on their gods, they was gaining more and more power. And they have become even They became superpowers now. These people are superpowers now off your mistake, off your ignorance, calling on their gods, following their traditions and their customs, and fell for the bait that they told you that the word is from God. And the God that's in the Biblos is the God of your ancestors. Look how they got you. These people are terrorists. And they done terrorized our entire existence. Black people don't know who the heck they are. Everything that we doing now is just a hope and a possibility. These are not even facts. Nobody got the facts. If you telling me that the Bible is a copy and written from the Bantu scrolls, but not a single Bantu person got access to the scrolls, how can you tell me that this is factual? Because of little interjections that they left. These people got the best writers and intentionally left that there. So when you opened it and you look, you say, look, I know this place. This is us. And now you stuck in the book. And then you read in the book, while the whole world is being destroyed, while the people that gave you the book is gaining more and more power, putting us even deeper down this hole of pure servitude, we're using and we're referencing and we're waiting and we're hoping and we're praying and we're saying this when you are not even in their own scripts. They show you that everybody that the creators work with, they had to work. The work is not about just preaching the gospel, the God spell. It's not about just coming on every day and saying and this and that, and Sunini's gonna do this. It's bigger than that, fam. The word said we must be there for the fatherless and the widows. I don't see nobody trying to be there for the fatherless and the widows. These little children are being misguided. And they look forward to speaking to a male presence. I was speaking with one yesterday. And he was just excited just to speak to an OG, because outside of their uncles and their fathers, they don't have these conversations. And when they do, and they get the wisdom and understanding, it's a breath of fresh air. These children are ignorant because there's no positive people that's combating the ignorance. We're just letting these children be ignorant. We're saying we are saying that a child must first come to the Lord. The child must first come to Sunini in order for us to work with them. Look at the Luciferian. How are we supposed to be the light of the world? But the light is only gonna be for those that wants the light. When we supposed to be walking, you think when your Savior was walking the scene, he was walking the scene, waiting for somebody to come to him. He was doing what he had to do, and they see the light, they felt the presence. They said, "Nah, I gotta do that." But we're not doing that. We're arguing and complaining. We going over doctrine. This is what this believe. I don't believe that. This, and it's like, yo, fam, you know this book comes from them, right? Miss me with that nonsense. Miss me with this come from our scrolls. Miss me with the devil can't change everything. You have to miss me with that. Because I'm witnessing and I'm watching exactly what religion and this book is doing to my people. It's dividing us even more. When are we going to come together? It's a war going on outside no man is safe from. And ain't going to be no religion that's going to protect us when it really hits the fan. And I'm holding back on a lot of things that I really want to say. Really. I'm just very disappointed because I thought individuals was really on go time. But we're not. We on religion time. We on religious time. We believe that we can fly. While our communities being ransacked, violated. We're talking about we going to the Holy Land. How we going there? How we setting up? There's a lot of chaos going on in the Holy Land. There's a lot of chaos going in the Holy Land. A lot of scammetry going on. Whole bunch of scammers. So how are we going there when we don't even have ourselves there to set up? Shout out to my brother, my big bro Garvey, man. He out there, he's feeding me with the 411, and we're going to go out there and we're going to crack doors down like 911. How are we going out there? How are we going out there? We're not even doing the necessary things to come together, build ourselves up to fight these people that's here. Shout out to the general and the president of Nigeria that's doing what he's doing, saying, yo, you guys got to go. But we sitting in the background doing nothing. We eating all day. We eating all day. We still reading scriptures all day. Like, oh my gosh, yes. Masindisi did this. Fam, we done heard that 3,000 times. I got it. We get it. The conversations need to be different. Exposing these people is what people need to see. See, you can't tell them what's being exposed in the Biblos without letting them know that the Biblos is the biggest exposure. It's the greatest story ever told. It's a story. And we don't have the archaeological facts, whether it's true or not. I appreciate it. We love it. Thank you. It meant us well. But that's it for that. It reaches cap. It's only so much. It's only so long you're gonna keep hearing the Holy Land is in Africa. The Holy Land, we the Holy. It's only for so long. Then what? Every year goes by, you getting older. Every year goes by, you still here. You still here in the plantation. You still here in prison. Where's the conversations that needs to be had? Like, yo, we gotta get it together. Yo, who can I speak to? Who's willing to really make that sacrifice and sacrifice their well-being here to go back there and set up and figure out what can we do? There's a lot of wickedness going on over there, bro. And we sitting here thinking that Sunini's going to be the one. No, we got to put in that work. The creators is going to do their job and we got to do ours. And ours is not just being on YouTube every day, talking the same thing every day. I don't even be wanting to do this sometimes, bro. There's other things that I want to tap into, pause. Because I realize, damn, I feel like I'm being a broken record. I done told everything outside of the Bible, bro. Can't nobody tell me nothing when it comes to these scriptures. Nobody. Even the people that you're listening to can't tell me nothing. This is why the creators is unveiling everything. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm not even trying to be cocky or this. I'm as humble as it can be. But the fire in me is burning more than you guys are. My fire that's burning is different from your fires. My fire is a forest fire. Your fire is a campfire. Big difference. You want the subtlety. You like the calm, the cool, calm, collected. Put your hands over the fire and it's cool. Nah, I want to burn everything down. No disrespect. And when I see individuals is not on that type of time, I'm like, wait, hold on. So are we not supposed to let the warriors be out? Like, yo, we warriors. Don't the word say the spirit of fear? I didn't give you the spirit of fear, but the power and truth. Why we standing on truth. We claim that we got truth, but where's the power? Where's the conversations? I'm over here trying to reach out to individuals out in Africa. I'm not talking about those that's still stuck in the Bible. I'm trying to speak to the people that really wants to change. Like, I'm trying to talk to the people that's trying to go beyond religion, because we know what religion is doing right now. Religion is dividing us. Whether, I don't care what you people is telling me. This is religion. If you're reading out of the Biblos, you're giving me religion. This is religion. Just call it what it is. You understand? Just call it what it is. It is religion. And we can't afford that anymore. And then the sad thing is, the religion that we're claiming is writings given to us by the enemies. You think that you're doing something righteous. No, the Creator is winking out our ignorance right now, but they're getting fed up. Because we think all we got to do is get on our knees and pray and give psalms and say these foolish derogative names and sayings and quotes that has nothing to do with the Bantus. We're saying these things. We still saying it, even though we know without a shadow of a doubt that this saying comes straight from the Greek Luciferian complex. I mean, come on, people. Come on, son. Like, damn, homie. Like, damn, homie. And the disappointment for me is, you would think the individuals that get this knowledge, bro, will see like, nah, this ain't right. But brothers is afraid to get on a path of liberation, the Bantus, bro. We still walking under guidelines. Like, listen, man, my loyalty comes to those that's loyal to me and the creators, bro. That's how the game go, bro. We over here seeking royalty, but we don't even have the foundation of loyalty. Sometimes I wonder if you guys was really outside, bro. Sometimes I wonder if these men was really outside. When I mean outside, like outside, bro. Like seeing somebody get shot, like going to a funeral, sending commissary to homies that's in jail. I'm talking about like that. I'm talking about being a part of an environment where everybody's struggling, everybody's suffering, bro. Suffering by the hands and the ideology given unto us by the oppressors. I don't think everybody, I think the mass majority of you guys was in church our entire lives. So to perceive and to take the concept of what's really going on outside, it's hard for you to grasp. Like, you see the world in a very opinionated mind, bro. That's what comes with religion. And you don't see the trauma that this person is dealing with. You don't see the devices that the devil is giving to the youth, bro. I was playing basketball with my client today, making them get a little workout. You know I'm a certified life coach. Letting him get a little workout. I'm seeing young black men under 25 years old, 30 years old, all posted up, just smoking all day. I was there for a couple of hours, and these brothers didn't even move. So when I see things like this, I'm like, damn, son, these niggas really got us. Like, I really wanted to go over there, and maybe I need to go over there and interview them and ask a question. Just simple questions like, yo, what made you smoke weed, and why do you still smoke it? And I guarantee you the response is going to be something foolish. I guarantee you there's going to be somebody that's going to say, well, I don't know, man. I just, That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you see our people in that state of mind, it's because they are being taught this. They're seeing it on TV. They're listening to it on the radio. They're seeing it in the streets. You understand? So they thinking that it's cool. This is what I try to tell you. African American people don't have a culture. They just follow the trends. Whatever is popping, they're gonna start rocking. They don't even give a damn if their mama's getting knocked in. Doesn't matter. That's a problem, people. We have to, we really gotta address these things. Virtual autism is something real. A lot of you guys may thinking that it's a joke. Nah, fam, this joint is for real. And guess what? All of us is suffering from it, bro. If you find yourself on your phone swiping up for 30, 40 minutes to an hour, 2 hours, you suffer from virtual autism, bro. I wanted to show you the video. Matter of fact, let me show this video. Hold on. Let me show you guys this video. Because you guys really don't understand. Like, these people is really, really out here attacking us, man. While we out here worrying about who's coming to save us, while we out here worrying about who got the most knowledge and doctrine, and why what I'm saying is but the truth, and what everybody else is saying is a fraud. But we reading from a book that we know has a whole lot of fraudulent verses, contradictions, plagiarism, Luciferian, Masonic rituals, and we over here trying to decipher. Oh yeah, that's not right. This is right. That's not true. This is true. And we on and the fact that we're doing that within a book, bro, that means how can this be the word of God? How can this be the words of the creators when there's contradictions? When the word says everything that I say is pure. Come on. And let me see if I could play this from my phone and you guys could see it, because I'll play it from my phone. Look at this. Let's see if y'all can. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it. Hold on. I'm not even gonna do that to y'all. I'm not even gonna do that to y'all. Because I don't want nobody to think I'm half-assing y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm not even gonna do that to y'all, man. I'm not even gonna do it to y'all, man. It's gonna be real quick. Just bear with me. Matter of fact, let me put this on preview mode. Give me a second. Let me put this on preview mode. Give me a second. Man, why is it taking so long? Oh, all right. I'm about to say. Ten seconds. Share my other screen. It's not ready yet. Give it a second. Yeah, we really got to start doing better, man. Why is it taking so long? All right, I got it now, guys. All right. This is it right here. This is what you call virtual autism. Pay attention. Look at the difference between the children. Crazy. Virtual autism is when a child or an adult or a teen or preteen spends way too much time on their phone, and guess what? Every single one of us is suffering from it. This is the reason why our memory is shot. We don't remember. This is why we don't remember phone numbers. Remember back in the days, you could remember your phone numbers, your friends, your aunties. You can't remember that no more. This is the reason why you are, slow in catching on. Your comprehension skills is shot. This is why you very emotional, very moody. When people say things, you react in a certain way. All of that is coming from the excessive amount of time we are giving to these devices. Now, even for me, you know what I'm saying? Like when I be talking to my whiz and I be like, yo, how am I not remembering these words? It's because I'm on my phone too much. Whether it's me doing content, uploading, editing, my eyes is always on the screen, and it's not good. That's why I started going to the library. Like, I gotta put the balance, gotta work out. When I work out, I leave my phone, or if I bring my phone, I'm listening to my podcast, right? I'm listening to whatever I was talking about. Like, I don't go out my way listening to other people. You understand? I listen to myself. I'm my biggest critic. I've tried to figure out what can I improve on, what should I say, what kind of things I should have said, how I should have worded my sentences. Like, this is me. You understand? This is how I do. You feel me? But these things is for real, right? We really suffering out here. This is why our children are so emotional. Our young black men is all over the place. When I was walking with my client coming from the basketball court, there was just one dude. He's in a white town. We in Williamsburg. He over here catching an attitude, and he's like talking to himself, like, yo, I'm gonna go get the Draco. I'm like, damn, like this is the conversations we having. This is how we talking. Like, we get upset, we ready to kill somebody? Damn, we can't even just get upset just to get upset and then cool off and then just let it be. Nah, I'm upset. I want to hurt somebody. I want to kill somebody. No, excuse me. Let me not say somebody. I want to kill my own. I want to destroy my own. But then when these Europeans come in front of your home, you saying, please, please, please just leave me alone. Begging. You see the psychological damage? And all of that originated from religion, pimp. Religion is the foundation of self-hate. Religion is the reason why women and men don't hold themselves accountable when they commit sin, can care less. They do the most wickedest thing. My Wheels was watching something. She like watching this girl. I don't know her name, but anyway, she like, God is good, man. He's this and that. You gotta believe. And right after that, had a whole rant of her cursing. I mean, like, damn. Like, you can, through religion, you can do whatever you want. You can get away with murder. I had a pastor tell me, listen, a man could kill and destroy the whole entire world, but once he's about to die, if he confess and say, Jesus is my Lord and Savior, he will be saved. This is ridiculous. So I said, so a man that's terrorizing the whole community, known for killing, robbing, child trafficking, kidnapping and raping little girls and whatnot, and if this person wants to die and he know he's about to die, but before his breath leaves, he just confess and say, Jesus, I accept you as my Lord and Savior, and he will be saved. And he will be granted access to the heavens. And the people's excuse, you know what the excuse is? Remember the dude that was on the cross next to Jesus? I said, oh, this is how dumb. So what's the whole purpose of being a righteous man? I could just live a wicked life, and when I'm about to die, I could just confess and say, I'm sorry, and voila, kumbaya. Come on, man. This is what I'm trying to tell you. And that's why my reason is to question in religion. It's little things like that. It's where is it getting us? It's cool gaining all this knowledge and wisdom, but if it's not getting us to the next level, if it's not putting us in a position to fight, if it's not putting us in a position to be stronger, then what's the use? Don't show me you know how to disarm a handgun and put it together, but then when it's time to show me how to shoot and who they're aiming at, you don't have no understanding of that. That don't make sense. And this is what I'm starting to see out of my brothers and sisters. I had a sister get mad at me because I brought something up about voodoo. And all I'm trying to let my people understand is simple. Who's telling us that it's bad? Where are you getting this information from? Are you speaking to the voodoo people directly? And why would they say that it's bad? Knowing that when you read the Leopold letter and you read these people's manuscripts, they let it be known that we're going to always throw anything black and make it be seen as evil. We're going to throw it out there like it's the worst thing ever created. And I know that. And we supposed to know that. There's no way on God's green earth are we reading all of this literature and getting all this information and we're not questioning why is everything black wrong? But then they got you praying and bowing your knees to fallen Europeans. And then you got these new organization camps and these new profound scholars who's now taking the story and want to switch it around and tell you that they're black, bro. But let the white man do that. We call that racism. We call that blackfacing. Yo, look, they try to blackface. If it was a European that did that. And yet I say this all the time. If what we're doing and what we're saying is the truth, then why the heck are we this divided? How can we be so divided for a bunch of lowlives, bottom feeders? We are not in a position to be divided, bro. We supposed to be united in every front. And when somebody comes to you and say the truth is here, this man is of the organization. And that organization is an organization of Lucifer. All of us is keeping the commandments, but you're still struggling. All of us is keeping the commandments and we still suffering. All of us is keeping the commandments and we still dying. Something is not making sense. And not only are we dying, some of us is dying painfully. And yet we did everything according to the word. We changed our lives. We stopped eating certain things. We got out the water. We got baptized. We did this. We call on the names. We doing everything, but yet we still suffering. When the word says, call on me, shall be saved. I will redeem you. I will protect you. I will heal you. The plagues and the diseases of Egypt will not be cast on to you. All of these things we was told. But yet all of these things is still happening to us. So somebody is telling us a lie. And I don't believe that the creators will ever tell us a lie. I believe that the people that's writing these books, which is man, who's programmed, who's prone to lie, is the ones that's telling us this lie. When are we gonna put this thing aside and say, hold on, I gotta look my brother in the eye and let him know I'm ready to ride. We gonna ride and we gonna rise. And we gonna do this together forever. Ain't no in-betweens, ain't no if, buts, and maybes, bro. It is us. It's us against them. Tell a friend, no time to pretend. And if you seeking pretendance, or if you seeking attention, or if you doing this so you can be the shepherd, you will be removed. If you doing this for power, if you're not trying to take other information into consideration, and we know we're not doing that, and you're not trying to listen, you're not trying to reason, you're not trying to really dig deep down this rabbit hole, then you're going to be removed. That goes for anybody, including myself. Because what's in our hands is more precious than gold. What's in our hands is more precious than gold. And that is the children of the creators. And until we acknowledge that, ain't nothing is going to happen. You can go ahead and pray. You can wish. You can give your praise. You can do whatever you want. Until we get ourselves in order, until we get back to brotherly love, until we get back to loving our sisters, until we get back to protecting our sisters, until we get back to slapping niggas like that in the face for disrespecting our people, disrespecting our women, until we get to that, the creators ain't gonna set nothing for you. You gotta show and prove. We must show them that we are riding for each other. We must show them that we are united for each other. Then the Biblos tell you that he's coming for a church. I'm using that because I really want to get your mind right. When you realize what's really being said, the creators is coming to save a nation. The Bantus, whether you in the Congo, whether you in Nigeria, whether you in Haiti, whether you in Jamaica, wherever you dwell on the four corners. And it's not through religion where you got to be connected. It's you get connected by rejecting the ways of the enemy. The ideologies, the thought process, the way that they drink, the way that they think, what they like, what they wear, the women, the children. Listen, you got to let go of all of that. All of that got to go. All of it. And stand your ground for true black liberation. Stand your ground for true black Bantus, for the Bantus. Stand your ground. Connect with your ancestors. Stop singing the Psalms. Stop singing the Psalms. You don't even know if that's our music. It don't even sound. When I listen to it and I'm reading, it got no rhythm, got no sound, got no soul, got no conviction, got no pizzazz, it got no unique. It sounds like sturdy old little white men that's writing something that want us to be. No, come on, man. You see what we do. You see what we produce. I could show you little homies out in the street that don't even know how to read, but can make you a great song just off the top of their head because that's in our DNA. We don't pray, we give praise. The difference. That prayer comes with religion, that came with Christianity, with the Abrahamic faith and all of that. We give praise, we dance, we move. Every time you do something for somebody else, that's giving praise to your creators. Every time you give $1, every time you give a conversation, every time you give your ear, every time you give your time to somebody else, you give them praise and honor to your creators, the creators of the universe. And for those that don't know, the creator's name is Sunini Nanini. Sunini is masculine and Nanini is feminine. Let us create man in our image. O-U-R. That's all I need. That's all I need to hear. Oh, word? Oh, yeah, we clipping the mono talk. Mono, see you later. Hasta la vista. Oh, mono comes from the Byzantine, comes from the Europeans, comes from those. You don't even know where the Israelite story comes from, Hebrews. That's the Sashu people. You are the Sashus. They the ones that called on Yahweh. Go do your homework, man. Trust me, go find the origin of Yahweh. Look it up. Watch the Jewish people, the Jewish scholars, the ones that's in the records, that's been in those locations will tell you. That's who the Sashus are, and that's who you want to be. You want to be cashews, castaways. Not me, not us. The Rise of the Bantu won't be televised. But hey, it was fun. Stayed on way too long. I'm hungry, about to go eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, I love you guys. You know, I'm always here to tell you the truth, bro. We ain't here to counterfeit. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this for no gains. I'm not doing none of that. I'm literally doing this to uplift the people, to bring us back, merge the gap between man and woman, merge the gap between brothers and sisters, merge the gap between brothers and brothers, to let the sisters start loving each other, build back up the sisterhood, build back up the brotherhood, build back the unity, the love, the trust, the respect, the honor. So when individuals like this clown that said, oh, pull up, you come to New York. Forget going to Miami. Come to New York. There's a lot of you Habibis running around over here. Come to New York, man. Come to New York and say that same thing. And say that same thing. And ain't gonna be no little boys and all that with their pants sagging. I'm gonna show you some real hitters. And they listen, we won't even use no weapon. Pure hands and feet. And bring whoever you want. Bring the best of your best. You in the gym every single day? No problem. That's not a problem. I'm going to bring you the people that's in the gym every day because we got the weight of the world on our back. And there's no workout more difficult than that. You understand me? It's your brother, man, from the motherland. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay? Share this with your loved ones. And if this is your first time, I hope it's not your last time. If it's your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, that means I'm still on your mind. That means we got to stay on that grind. Hey, because you better go get yours. You understand? Because I'm going to get mine. And if I said it once, let me say it again. I am him, Jones, the NBIC, a.k.a. Mr. Keep My Foot on you heathens, you he-gros, and the newly installed Heathenite snacks. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Listen to one half of the creator say it one time for the one time. And I'ma holler at y'all.